And as part of the governor's most recent announcement, many businesses have been allowed to reopen. That includes the Texas Maritime Museum out in Rockport, which will be welcoming guests again later this morning. Sunrise reporter Jeremiah Marshall is there and shows us what people can expect when they stop by and visit. Good morning, Jeremiah.
Good morning, Mike. Yeah, so if you do stop by the museum, the museum has signs in place throughout the building, and I'll show you what I'm talking about. Here you can see they follow the Governor Abbott's executive order saying how masks and gloves are encouraged. Employees and visitors will need to follow this and much more.
We can't be open if we're not healthy.
The Texas Maritime Museum has been educating the public about Gulf Coast history and artifacts for 30 years. To continue their mission, they will have to adjust to the regulations placed by Governor Greg Abbott. The staff has been retraining for the past 2 weeks just to reopen.
It is important that we continue our educational opportunities. We are a place of higher learning.
Personal protective equipment such as gloves and masks are encouraged, and the museum will provide them to visitors who don't have any. The museum will only be open at 25% capacity, meaning only 4 to 6 people at a time can check out the exhibits, and up to 25 guests are allowed in the building. CEO of the museum, Kathy Roberts Douglas, says their strict accreditation keeps them accountable.
It is very hard to maintain those standards, so we have to go through the process not only with our volunteers, our staff, but our board, in hoping that the public understand that we hold this museum to a higher standard.
Other items in the exhibits and elevators have been covered and taped so people can protect themselves from touching multiple surfaces. Staff here says they are ready to welcome their visitors again.
We are so excited to do this, and we will follow the guidelines as the governor has stated for museums and libraries, but also just to maintain the community's trust and to make sure that we keep everyone healthy, we keep them safe, and that we are following the specifics that need to be done.
And to see more information about hours of operation and more, check out our website, christv.com. Reporting in Rockport, Jeremiah Marshall. Chris, 6 Sunrise. Mike?
All right, thanks, Jeremiah.